Cedar Valley College presents the LEED Building Green Associate course, designed to help you prepare to present your GA certification exam successfully. Welcome to Cedar Valley College virtual tour of a LEED Gold certified building, which is our Health Science and Allied Health building. Why is it important to build green buildings? Buildings account for 48% of the world energy use, 71% of electricity consumption, 39% of greenhouse gas emissions, 30% of waste output, 30% of raw materials use, 12% of potable water consumption. And right now in the U.S. landfill, 40% of the materials are produced by construction waste and demolition of buildings. So it is very important when you're designing a building that you take into account these factors. In 2012, our M building became LEED Gold certified. One of the first features we find are the sunscreen canopies that were built so that they would shade the glass windows when there was a lot of sun. We also find bicycle racks in each of the entries of the building, and as you can see where the bicycle racks are, there's Pervious Materials, which permits when it rains for the water to seep in and not make puddles or have runoff. Another of the strategies used to get the points for this certification was to plant native plants and trees that are drought resistant and that add color and beauty to the building but do not need as much water as other species. All the materials of the building were local materials, and that is why we got credits for the local materials. We also see in the back of the building outdoor learning areas where the students can see native plants. We also have, with the sunscreen, glare control on the windows, and most of the materials of the building are recycled materials. We have recycled metal on the sun canopies. In the bathrooms, we have broken glass counters. All the rugs are made of recycled materials. The cement floors are also done with recycled materials, as well as other parts of the building. The way the building sits on the property is also very important, and the maximum LEED credits were given because of this feature. It is facing south. It is in a semicircular form. It's not a straight building, so when you're walking through it, it doesn't seem like a very long corridor. And also, it's got many windows so that we have the passive solar orientation desired. Inside the labs, you see high-efficient T5 fluorescent lights, access to day and light and views with the windows and the shades, and all the materials inside the building are low VOC, the paint, the millwork, and the adhesives used for the floors. All this furniture, it was all brought in from local vendors. The doors on the classrooms and the offices are FSE wood doors. Some of the spaces were also put together as multi-use spaces where the furniture can be moved and it can turn into a community room or a classroom. So just as a brief summary, we can say that the elements of LEED for new construction that were taken into account when the Cedar Valley College Science, Veterinary, Tech, and Allied Health building were designed, it produced many benefits: environmental and economic and social benefits, reducing operating costs from 20 to 50% in energy with high efficiency air conditioning units and chillers, savings of 30% in estimated water with low flush toilets and urinals, as well as smart faucets to reduce the amount of water. Because of the lighting and the comfortable furniture, increase worker productivity and comfort also for the students. The way the building was constructed, there was no removing of trees, so the minimizing environmental impact was minimum. Safer work environment for subcontractors as well. There was a great care in the processes and also in how the materials were going to be disposed of. Then there was also an increase in recruitment and retention of our students that wanted to be in this new building. The indoor air quality was very good, and so people are more productive and get less sick than in other buildings. You can see the natural light gives a much productive workplace and less use of electricity. We were able to do an assessment and see how students got better grades in these rooms than in the old rooms where we had the science building before. And the access to natural daylight and views also gave the students an additional incentive to stay and work in these areas. And also we had a reduced liability and lower insurance premiums with this building, it being a new, more efficient building. Thank you very much for attending this virtual tour. We hope that you come personally to Cedar Valley College and we can take you there personally. Good luck with presenting your LEED Green Associate exam. You'll be very successful, and we are here to support you.